What's going on, guys? Today I'm gonna talk about what is a Christian. This word gets thrown around a lot, and for me, this word simply means be yourself, but with a good heart. And you're probably wondering, Zay, what do you mean by that? Well, like that gut feeling you feel, or that terrible feeling you feel when you sin or do something bad. Just do all of that except that. I know it's not easy. Trust me. Trust me, it's not easy. I know it took me 2 years to get to where I'm at, and I'm still struggling with some different sins. You know what I'm saying? But it's not possible. It really is not. No one's perfect except the one person up there, right? So let me tell you something, right? No one's perfect except one person, which is Jesus. But other than that, no one else is perfect. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have your troubles, you're gonna have your faults, you're gonna mess up, you're gonna sin, and that's okay. You know why it's okay? Because as long as you have that feeling of, oh, I fucked up in your heart, that you know that's bad. You know what I'm saying? You know that you messed up, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? And that's all right. As long as you have that feeling and then you say no to that and then you pray and you're like, oh, please forgive me for what I did. You know what I'm saying? As long as you have that feeling right there, then you're connected. You know what I'm saying? You're connected. You're still connected to Christ. As long as you have that gut feeling, He gave you that feeling for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Um, and even if you don't, and even if you're atheist, etc., you know what I'm saying? Um, you can still do good things, regardless. You can not be a Christian and still be a good person. You know what I'm saying? That's like simply how it is. It's that simple. Um, thing is about Christianity is that, like I've said this before, but you can tell a good Christian from a bad Christian. When you go up to someone, you start talking to them, and you feel like that good part of their soul is connecting like this, like that. You just know. You know what I'm saying? A bad Christian is you're gonna tell them a secret, they're gonna judge you for it, and so you're gonna go to hell. That's not a good Christian. They're casting judgment on you. Well, that's not their job. The only job who can do that is up there. So let's say a friend comes to you, be like, "Oh yeah, I like this person. I like guy to guy, whatever, right?" And you say, "You're gonna go to hell. That's not Christian. You're not Christian, buddy. I don't care what you say. You're not religious. You're not Christian, right?" Now, and you could argue and say, "Zay, you're judging right now." But yes, I'm judging without a face. Like whenever I judge, I'm not picturing anyone. I have no hatred in my heart. You know what I'm saying? This just goes out to anyone who needs to hear it. Judgment is simply looking at someone and you have an image in your head and you have a hatred for them for their sins. You don't do that. That's not what we've been taught as a Christian. We're taught to love everyone and accept everyone. The one person that's allowed to judge is the person up there, if that makes sense. So when next time, let's say if you're still young, it's okay. Even if you still judge people even now, it's okay. You're not perfect and that's all right. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. So next time someone comes up to you and just tells you something that they trust you with, just try. Just try. I know it's hard, but just try not to judge them to their face. Obviously, I'd be a hypocrite if you don't. If I say, "Oh, you can't judge them no matter what." No, everyone has that judgy feeling, and then because we're humans, nothing can stop that. It's just how we were made, and that's okay. No matter what someone said, you're gonna judge them, no matter what. But that's okay, as long as you're not saying it out loud, and as long as you're not saying with hatred in your heart. And what do I mean? Hey Zay, what do you mean by hatred in your heart? What I mean by that is whenever you judge someone, you feel that like that hatred feeling, that burning feeling. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? That feeling you just like, that feeling. That's hatred in your heart. That's not right. When you judge someone, do not do that. That's bad. That's not your job. There's only one person up there, like I said, the person up there who's allowed to do that, right? And I know it's hard. I know it's hard. We've been taught to judge and this and that, but you can eventually get over it. Anyone can. If I for sure can, you can too. That's a fact. All right. Um, I really do care about everyone. I really do. I really mean that when I say that. I do care about everyone, and I mean that. But yeah, um, that's kind of what I wanted to say real quick. What is a Christian? Christian is just yourself. It's just you. You, this little add a sprinkle on top. You know what I'm saying? It's you. It's you and your belief, and without the bad judgment, without all that negativity. You know what I'm saying? Just positive vibe. You already know. You already know who's a good Christian when you see them, when you talk to them, when you feel their energy, when you're able to look through at them in their eyes or through a screen. You just tell. And even if they're not, once again, don't be judging them. Don't be like, oh yeah, you're not a Christian, blah blah blah. Hey, and once again, before you say, Zay, you're saying that right now. No, I have no hatred in my heart. I'm not picturing anyone at the moment when I say that. I'm just talking about for anyone who needs it. Or I'll say that one more time. When I say judgment, I'm talking about that hatred feeling you feel when you think of someone and you feel that like that hatred, that anger building inside you. That's judgment. Me just saying this out to someone else like this, like to with no picture in my mind, just saying out loud, that's not judgment. I'm not judging anyone. Who am I judging? A ghost? I'm not judging anyone. I'm just letting you guys know that. So before you guys go in the comments say, actually, you're such a hypocrite. There you go. There's hatred right there. Just by you thinking that immediately, that's hatred, and it's okay. You can be forgiven. I hope one day I'll be forgiven too. I feel like I'm already am, but you never know. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, that's about it. Make sure you guys pray. Make sure you guys have a good day. Hopefully this reaches someone. If not, it's okay. Have a good day. Love you guys.